Yeah! Super duper! That's nice! Way to go! Neato, gang! Yes, boy! That is good news.
It is the 18th day of August, 2026. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your little Power Trip morning show on a Tuesday morning. My name is Chris Hockey. How are you? We got Johnny Bones, Bonds, Beans, Bonds, Bones on his way in. We got Marty Galarny and Cast of Thousands, and we've got some comedy coming up momentarily. So let's get right to it. Here's Al Madrigal, the Power Trip morning show on a Tuesday morning. Now come on in. We're going to make it a great day, and I am glad you are here.
What else? I'm doing pretty good on my New Year's resolution. I picked an easy one. That's what you got to do. Mine was no Chipotle. Never going to Chipotle again. I don't like it because it's too nice. It's too well lit. Everybody knows if you want good Mexican food, it's got to be a little scary. Right? You got to go to Roach Coach, parked down from Mechanic Shop, midnight. That's how you get the good stuff. You got to walk up, order fast, order scared. ¿Cómo estás? 3 al pastor tacos, por favor? Get the hell away from me!
The finish line is waiting. Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
Power Trip Morning Show, Tuesday, August 18th of 2026. I'm Cory Cove. That's Chris Hockey. There's Meat Sauce Paul Lambert. Zach Halverson. Bonus will be in with coffee in a second. Marnie at 7 o'clock. Kelsey Cook at 7 o'clock, live from New York. And I think she's doing a pretty gigantic media blitz today because I believe last night at midnight, her special hit Netflix. So our buddy Kelsey Cook's going to be doing some big-time things today, but one of them is the Power Trip.
Hell yeah.
I think it's Good Morning America she's doing, I think.
Whoa, are
I'm
they
not
going to
sure.
cut us off like right in the middle of it? Like you got 5 minutes and only 5 minutes only?
I don't know. I
And we're
think
going to be like, but we know her.
I think she's calling us on her way there.
Holy moly.
Sweet.
Imagine that.
Something like that. So big day for Kelsey. That's going to be cool. That's at 7 o'clock as well.
Are you going to give her any pointers, Sussy?
Give her some porno.
Give her some pornies.
She needs 0 pointers. 0. She's
Totally.
great.
Yep, she's a killer.
Yeah.
And
Is
she'll be at
Marty going to give away her announcement before she's on?
I don't think so, but Marnie will be here at 7 to ruin something. You know,
What
who
happened?
knows? Oh, you didn't? I wonder if, did you not hear about that? I wonder if you didn't hear about that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe you weren't here.
I don't
think he was here.
What are you
no.
doing?
Yeah, we could say this part in the air now. It doesn't matter now, right? So when we had Kelsey on a couple of weeks ago, do you remember she was like, hey, I have a big announcement on Monday. I have a special coming out on Monday. We'll be able to tell you when and where.
Okay.
Right? Well, part of the reason why she couldn't tell us is that there's some exclusivity reasons when it comes to like
When tickets go on
inside
sale.
like inside stories. I think
Okay.
I forget which Hollywood like website was going to basically break that it was going to Netflix. Well, remember we called Marnie because we were talking about how her and her friends sat front row of the balcony for Kelsey's taping and were trying to laugh distinctly so they could be heard on the taping.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
So we called Marnie, and there was no way for Marnie to know this. Marnie didn't know that we couldn't say Netflix, and she didn't know it was Netflix. She just assumed that it was.
Wow.
And then was going on Instagram talking about how, yeah, I was at Kelsey's show for her Netflix. So she was breaking that it was Netflix without knowing that it was Netflix.
Wow.
And technically could have screwed some things up accidentally for Kelsey.
Right.
But didn't. It was all good.
Yeah.
But Marnie didn't know. She's like, hey, Kelsey's got a Netflix special.
Well, she is
just
never going
guessed.
to have a relationship with Kelsey.
Nope.
It's just not going to work out.
No.
She can't, the universe isn't for it.
She wants it.
No.
I know she does.
She really, really, really wants it.
Oh, yeah.
Whether or not Mark lets her or not is irrelevant.
Yeah. Who's Mark?
Rosen, right?
Isn't that her husband's name?
Oh, I thought you knew my mom.
Mitch?
I don't think it matters.
Starts with an M.
So?
Yeah.
No?
God, I wish she was more famous. Then I would remember.
Yeah.
Some guys are called Marilyn.
Yeah.
Maybe it is Marilyn.
I think
Yeah,
that
maybe.
was John Wayne's real name, I think.
Really?
That rings a bell. Maybe not. Where the hell did that come from in my head?
I don't know.
If that's not true, that would be a weird thing, right?
It's
Maybe it's somebody
Marianne.
Marianne. That's right.
Yeah.
Not Marilyn.
Oh, close.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some dudes named Marion.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
My grandmother was Marion,
Oh.
but that's a woman.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a
Right.
lady folk.
Yeah,
you know?
sure. I like the ladies.
Man.
So anyway, yeah, Kelsey's Netflix special out as of today. And I was also at the taping. I just didn't distinctly laugh in the front row.
Yeah, that's a weird thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she'll be at the Power Trip's 25th anniversary show on November 5th.
She'll be here before you know it, man.
Oh, yeah.
She's a big star already, but what if this is like, through the stratosphere and all of a sudden by November, it's like, well, Jesus, what did we...
That'd be great.
I know.
Well, it's like
She's a
sometimes
huge
bands
deal.
like release their songs and then radio stations book them.
Yep.
And then by the time that concert comes around, like I remember when we first moved here, Kim booked Hootie and the Blowfish to play a small concert at Midway Stadium. And by the time they got here, they were literally the biggest band in the world.
That's sweet.
It's crazy.
That is pretty cool.
And they were like, yeah, glad we're playing here.
Oh.
No, we're super grateful because, look, Chad Daniels, Kelsey Cook, Tommy Ryman, and Cy Amundsen did not need to do this.
Hell no.
But they all like us, and we like them, and it's super cool. So November 5th, we have that place absolutely stacked and packed. There's a waiting list, and, it was a free ticket because we needed to know how many people were coming, but it's a tough ticket.
Yeah, man.
And
For sure.
the rest of this station loves it.
Tough ticket, said the Cricket.
Yep. So we'll talk to Kelsey at 7.
Hear me out. They
Go
got
on.
that amphitheater.
Yeah, man. I
In
think we
November.
I mean, just wear a coat. Everybody
wear a
gets
coat.
in.
do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll start a fire.
That'd be great. Yeah, we can keep warm.
Outdoor ski jacket comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do a little skiing.
Yeah, Hawk
do a
and
little
I'll be
skiing.
in playing the slots.
Tommy will be there, and then he'll realize it's the 25th anniversary
Yeah.
special. That'd be pretty cool.
Downhill skiing.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Downhill skiing's a lot of fun.
Yeah, man.
All sophomoric jokes aside, it's super
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
I gotta at some point convert back to snowboarding, but just dipping the toes back on the old slopes last year was the best.
Yeah,
Super fun.
it is fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it won't be long now, bud.
No, I know.
You'll be on the
Oh, yeah.
slopes. Won't be long.
Yeah.
Yeah, already got my season pass. Let's go.
Hell yeah, man.
Sauce.
Yes, Daddy.
Some of us have hobbies.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have hobbies. You golf,
Yeah.
and you
a
like
little-
playing MLB The Show.
Yeah, I'm Madden now, but I'll get back to
Sure.
MLB The Show. Yeah.
But look, man, you got a kid to raise. You gotta sleep when they sleep. And yesterday, Kelly posted a picture or a video, a day in the life of Meat Sauce, and you were on a chair and you had something over your eyes, and you looked like you were just sleeping the day away. What was that all about?
I have, because of my allergy issues and my eye issues that I have all the time, I have an eye massager that I bought like 5 years ago when I was hammered.
Apple?
No, brilliant. But it's great. It like heats up my eyes. It massages my eyes.
Damn your eyes.
It vibrates my eyes.
Yeah, it does.
And it puts me to sleep most of the time.
Oh.
And
How
Kelly,
much pressure are we talking? How hard does it push?
I mean, it pushes pretty hard. Yeah. It's cool. It
so
plays,
it's just rubbing your eyes?
yeah, it like massages like this part.
Underneath.
Yeah. And then like this part
Over
over
and around. Nobody
over
can
and
see where
around.
you're pointing.
Well, people on the camera can. And then it heats up.
That's very super.
And then it vibrates
Mm-hmm.
when the pressure's on, and it feels amazing. And I put it on yesterday, sitting in the chair,
Did you fall asleep?
and I fell asleep. Yeah, and I woke up and I didn't really know where I was. But yeah, it was. I love that thing.
See, it sounds relaxing, but I think that would be disorienting to wake up with it on. I
mean,
think I
it's-
would freak out a little bit if I wake up and then there's pressure on my eyes and my eyes are covered and I don't know what day it is. That's not
It's not that bad.
strange.
No. It's great. You'd love it.
It sounds nice while I'm awake. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'd like to wake up to it.
It's very nice. I love it. It's a cool bit.
Well, good for you.
It helps me relax a little.
What's going to happen when the AI overlords take over and it pokes both your eyeballs out?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
like
it's
a
not like-
Minority Report situation where you
Yeah.
got to cut your eyes out and put new ones in so they're not tracking you.
Yeah.
But it's not like connected to the internet or anything.
Not yet.
That's what you
Yeah.
think.
Maybe. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
that's
you're
what
right.
that's what a civilian would think.
Yeah.
Just a standard old human being walking around,
Man,
But it's
oblivious
cool.
to the world.
Yeah.
I got to think what the name of this show is. I watched 2 episodes of last night. I was going to go to bed early, had it all set. And then Sarah Jane kept saying, you got to watch this show. You got to watch this show. And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to watch a little bit of this and I'm going to cruise. And 2 hours later, I was like, I would like to watch another episode, but I best go to bed. It's got the lady who's blue in that one show, Avatar. And it's got the lady who was married to the country singer.
Lioness.
That's it.
Yeah, it's another Taylor Sheridan show, I believe.
It's so good. Please don't say it's Taylor Sheridan because people don't like that.
I don't like him at all, I know.
Dude, this is not Cowboy Show. Think about what I just said about the stars that are in this show.
Mm-hmm.
These are badasses. What's that lady's name? The lady who's blue in
Yeah,
Avatar.
I know who you're talking about. I'm blanking on her name. Yeah, Saldana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so good. And Nicole Kidman. It is, I mean, from the very drop of the hat, first episode, you're like, holy blankers. It's about soldiers, CIA people doing clandestine operations. And there's death and destruction. And man, I'm in. I'm in. It's so
Yeah,
good.
it's 3 seasons.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well,
It started in 2023, yeah.
I had no
Okay, you know
idea.
what's crazy, and again, you're allowed to like whatever you like. You know
Thank
what?
you.
You know what's nuts about the 3 seasons of Lioness, is according to Rotten Tomatoes? You're watching season 1,
Yeah.
54%. But hang on.
Yeah.
So you're loving what apparently is the worst season by a mile, because season 2 is 90%, season 3 is 85%. So
moly.
if you're loving the quote crap season,
Yeah.
then apparently it gets much better.
I might piss myself.
Yeah. He loves the
Yeah,
crap
this-
season.
You're watching the one that apparently was not universally loved. In fact, it's the opposite. But I guess it makes a huge jump in season 2, up to 90%.
Man, I don't think I've ever seen a show about the CIA folks that do what the lady did who found Osama. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Zero Dark 30
yeah,
gal.
Zero Dark 30. So this is about the team that does that stuff and the relationship between them and the like the SEALs and the regular Marines, the regular soldiers and such like that is pretty weird if this is accurate. But not weird is not the right word. Hostile, I guess. But I would encourage it. Anybody out there? And again, I like stuff, admittedly more than most people do sometimes. But this one is if you like
totally
watching
fine.
people get blown up and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and you like being grateful that you don't have to do some of the stuff, but there's somebody out there who's capable of doing it. That's what this is.
I can't watch it because Paramount Plus is the only service I think I don't have.
I'm watching it on Prime.
Oh, really?
100%. I'm watching on Amazon Prime.
Interesting.
So maybe the older seasons are on Prime because that's what I watched it on.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
this is Paramount.
I
I'm like,
pay
well,
for
I'm
all
out.
of them. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I mean, you pay $2.99 an episode?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't care.
I don't care.
No.
What am I going to do? Save money?
Yeah, you're not going to Menards.
Yeah,
No.
well said.
That's how you save big money, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, I did go to Walmart for you guys last night.
Oh, yeah?
That's right.
And
I have some food for you guys to try. Interesting foods. Interesting foods. A new flavor of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I mean, 10
Who
out of
needs
10.
that, right?
Don't even need to try it.
That's
10
what I'm
out of
saying.
10.
Right. I can't wait for you guys to try. We're going to wait for Marnes to get here a little later. And she'll probably tell you what the foods are before she eats them.
Yeah.
Even though we have an exclusivity kind of an announcement
correct.
deal with the Star Tribune.
Yeah.
Behind
One
a
of them,
paywall.
I'm so excited to see if you guys will be able to identify. Because you guys say you love this stuff. And I want to see if you can identify the taste
Interesting.
of it. So that's coming up later with Johnny Beans Bonds Bones, who may have died on his way in.
Maybe.
That's sad. Maybe
I
he's on his
know.
motorcycle.
So, how about this? Speaking of you're doing something for the show, you're buying something for the show. I appreciate that. Yesterday,
Thank you.
I balked at $10 for the show because I was afraid of what it would mentally do to me. I took the kiddo to Valleyfair.
Okay. Oh, that's fine.
Right.
Almost wrapped
Hit
up
all the
summer.
rides.
Yeah, right.
It was a Monday. It was pretty dead. We waited in lines for like 0 seconds. It was awesome, right?
Yeah,
like
sweet.
almost no wait. We actually were in and out of there pretty quick. I thought we were going to be there 6-8 hours. We were like under 3 because it was like we did everything. All right, let's get out of here. It was awesome. But I walked past the guess your age bit, it was $10, right? $10, they get to guess your age, and they say you got to get within 3 years. Sick brag. Historically, people are a little surprised that I'm the age that I am. I think because I dress like I'm 12, that helps.
Yeah.
Right.
And I wear a hat a lot, so you can't quite see, like, do you got the salt and pepper going? Do you have thinning going on up there? So, like, I'm like, I think I look younger. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can win this. I don't think she's going to get within 3 years. Because she also looked like she was about 18 to 20 years old. She doesn't know what. She's not. She's going to guess I'm like 36.
Yeah.
Like, it's $10.
Yeah, why not?
But then I'm like, what if I walk right into it and she's like, I don't know, like 46 or 47. I'm like, son of a bitch, I lost $10 and there goes my ego.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I chickened out. I'm like, I don't want to, it's not, this stupid prize ain't worth the ego hit.
No. But
It's not worth it.
Well, do it on AI right now. Take a picture with your phone.
They can do that.
I would
And then
guess.
guess.
And then have
I don't mean it like, obviously they can do it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know if I want, that might even be scarier if the AI overlords just, but what if they just go, well, that's clearly the face of KFAN's Cory Cove. I know exactly how old he is.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Zach took a photo of that inflatable school bus that all of the great people here were donating to.
Yeah.
Because 5 adults, we couldn't figure out how to fold it.
Oh, yeah.
So he took a picture
Johnny
of it.
Bones.
He took a picture of it, and ChatGPT immediately said, here's the exact strategy to fold that thing.
Oh, wow.
And then even that, our guy Dean down the hall still struggled to do it, but he figured it out because I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, this engineering sucks. But I just couldn't believe that. I believe it, but I can't believe it. That AI immediately is like, oh, yeah, that's that thing. Okay, here's how you do it.
Yeah.
It's freaking amazing.
It's amazing. I have been working on my little Mustang that I bought, and I installed a new stereo. Well, dude, I'm so proud of myself. I put new headlights in it.
Wow.
Didn't know I could do that. I put a new console in it. Didn't think I could do it, but I did it. So I'm like, I'm going for it. Put a new stereo in it. I still can't get the speakers to work, but that's because there's it doesn't matter. Long story. But taking a picture underneath the seat, and AI is like, yeah, okay, I see what's going on. You need this and this. And I'm like, well, that's beyond my skill level.
Right.
But I had to remind myself I wasn't talking to a person. You know what I mean? I felt like I was texting with a buddy who's a mechanic. I wasn't. Because it starts talking to you like we're friends. Like, hey, by the way, why don't you take your penis out? You know what I mean? It's like, AI.
I guess it'll fix it. He sounded convincing.
Yeah. Wow. Good for AI.
You've been training it well.
I guess it has been reading my algorithm. Hey, by the way, you want to see some boobies?
If you went up to the guess your age person at Valleyfair and you had to guess the age they would guess, and again, this is normally like a college age kid guessing, right? What age do you think they would guess you are? Because I'm not trying to be conceited or a narcissist. I think I look younger than 46.
Yeah,
but not like I don't look 28.
No, I agree with you.
I think a 20-year-old would guess I'm probably around 40, and that's why I thought I would win. I'm like, I think she would guess like 38 to 40. Right. And I'm going to win because she can't be within 3 years.
I think she might call 911 for me.
Yeah.
No, but what do you think?
I believe they would probably nail it about right. I think I look about my age.
Yeah.
I think you'd be a little younger as well.
I do too.
I think they might guess close to 50, but you're 50, almost 56.
Almost 56, yeah.
Yeah, man.
So I think you run younger than you are as well. Johnny Bones, what do you think they would guess? A college-age kid guessing at Valleyfair.
From my age?
For your age, what do you think they would guess?
Well, I think they'd probably be in the high 50s and probably get it.
And what are you, 50?
59.
59. See, I was going to say 57-ish.
Yeah, I'd say you're my age. I wouldn't say 59.
Okay. Sauce?
Yeah, I think they guess like mid 40s. I look like an old man.
Is it the mustache?
Yeah.
The mustache doesn't help.
That's a brilliant bit, by the way. That's pure profit. Because the prize they're giving you is 60 cents, right?
Like
That's
Steve
a
Martin
brilliant move.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they also can guess, I think it's age, weight, and I forget the third one. There's 3 options. And I'm like, she ain't getting my age. Yeah. But then, it was, do I want to take the ego hit? And like you just said, is that prize even worth it?
No,
I don't even know if I want to buy that for $10, whether I guess or she guesses right or wrong.
And you're going to have to carry it around.
For sure.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was on the way out, so that wouldn't have been a huge problem, but
well, there's no
still.
easy way out.
Is it birthday or sign that they have to guess?
Well, I mean, because if birthday is the option, that is how there's no way of knowing that. Well, exactly. If it's within an X amount of months, you have to just basically play the odds there, right? Yeah. If it's within 3 months, that's a huge window. If it's within 2 months each way, oof. It's close.
I wonder how they would even. They're
just guessing.
You were born on Christmas Day.
Yeah, correct. How would they know?
They just randomize. They randomize.
My bowl full of jelly belly.
Yeah.
I found that third one, by the way. It's age, weight, and how clean your gutters are.
Oh, yeah.
Look at you.
God, you're good at this.
Oh, what a pro.
Mine would be perfect because I have Gutter Helmet from GutterHelmet.
You don't look like it, though.
No, I would guess that you don't have gutters at all.
Yeah.
I'd guess you're homeless.
Yeah.
They'd guess Hawk had dirty gutters, too. GutterHelmetMN.com.
You'd walk up, they'd be like, am I guessing species here?
Yeah, what are you? Hunchback. You're correct.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Fan.
Still sleeping on that old bed? Mattress Firm sleep experts can help you choose the perfect...
Dear Tim McGraw will be there on August 23rd. My Chemical Romance on August 24th. All the details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
It's nice that Pee Wee Herman greets them on the way in.
Yes, super
it's so
nice
sweet of him to do that, don't you think?
John Bonus, was Pee Wee Herman at the Field of Dreams game in Dyersville, Iowa?
I did not see him there.
You know what? He was there out in the corn.
Yikes.
I bet he was.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Was
he got the C mixed up with something else.
Right. Was it just the greatest thing of all time?
It was pretty cool. I think we're going to get more opportunities as Twins fans to go there within the next probably 10, 15 years. Probably within 10 years.
Every day if you'd like, bud.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, nobody's stopping.
But I would recommend trying to find a way to do that once in your life if you're a baseball fan.
Did you see the Veraspers, by the way?
The what?
Jess and Trish Verasper?
No, we did not see them.
They were there at the exact same time you were there.
Yeah, well, I mean, there are a lot of people there. There are 8,000 people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't meet all 8,000?
No, but we met a lot of people. I thought
it was Twins fans.
Yes, lots of Twins fans. It was fun. Yes. No, I didn't see Jess.
Yeah, the 24 of you didn't talk walking in?
It was great. Have you guys ever been to the movie site?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
I have not.
So the movie site is just a farm with a baseball field in it.
Yeah.
Right? And, if you've seen the movie, you've seen the players walk in and out of the corn. They played this game in 2021 and 2022, and then they took a 3-year break from it. They just came back to it this year. And the reason they took a 3-year break from it is because they built a stadium. Like before that, it was sort of a temporary thing that they had built out in the, cornfield someplace, right? And so now, I think this is going to be a regular occurrence that they are going to be doing on a regular basis. And Major League Baseball has plans to sort of grow this. And they've started with, the first two were 2 teams from Chicago, and now they've got a team from Minnesota. Like, they need people to show up because this is literally, it's 2 hours off of 35W, and that's when you're already in the middle of nowhere in Iowa. Or after 35. So it's going to be hard to get people to go there, I think. So Major League Baseball seems to have really kind of rolled out the red carpet. Like there were lots of people, lots of helpers, lots of hosts. They make it into a big event. I think the coolest aspect of it, I just sent you guys a video, and I'm going to go through. When you get to you park at the movie site, and you go around and do the movie site stuff. Like you walk in and out of the corn in the outfield, and you have a catch, and you see the house, and then there's a museum, and there's merch and stuff like that, right? But then you're like, how do you get to the stadium? And there's, in the movie, people walk in and out of the corn. The players walk in and out of the corn. There's just a sign in the outfield that says access to the stadium here, but there's no path. There's just corn.
It's a corn maze.
It's a corn.
Who doesn't like a good corn maze?
Well, it's not a corn maze, but you have to walk off the field into the corn.
That's cool.
Like the players do.
Yeah.
And so I just sent you guys a video of us doing that.
I just watched it. That's awesome.
It feels like you're just walking into the corn. Like it goes 20 or 40 stalks deep before you get to a path that opens that takes you to the stadium. that's just kind of a cool experience. So, and then, I mean, the stadium itself is, you know, a modern stadium. They do a nice job of amenities. They had good concessions. So a mixture of
Philadelphia. Did they have roasted corn?
They did not.
I mean, that's an egregious mistake.
100%.
What is going on?
100%.
Okay, first of all, you have to have roasted corn.
Right.
Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
And if every person that goes into the stadium has to essentially walk through the cornfield, and they don't know if they're prepared, I would have Jonathan Davis greeting everyone saying, "Are you ready?"
Yeah, well played.
And it sounds like you were not.
Yeah.
You were not prepared.
What's his face from Children of the Corn?
He wants you too, Malachi, to start at the third base.
And then there's only about 7,200 people room in the stadium. You've got the outfield is just corn. I mean, it's great. And, you know, they do a lot of theatrics around the game. The weirdest thing about it is that it doesn't feel like the game is going to count. Especially after being like, went to Savannah.
The Twins acted like it didn't.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, Twins did kind of act like it didn't.
Oh, god dang, you do have to walk right through the corn.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were kidding, but I'm just watching the video now.
Right.
This is cool.
Yeah.
You know, that'll slice you up if you're not careful.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, and then, you know, we're there with Philadelphians.
They hated it, right? They're like, this is garbage.
Chrissy's walking behind some people, and the guy gets to the end, and he's to the path, he's like, that was real corn. I didn't think it'd be real corn. I mean, you know, like Disneyfied corn.
Was he fighting the corn? Did he fight it?
Yeah.
He did not beat up the corn. He did throw a full beer at the corn. Yeah, so it was really disorienting for them.
Did you guys see the viewership of it on Netflix? Gleeman tweeted this 6 hours ago. The Twins-Phillies in the Field of Dreams game averaged 1.7 million viewers on Netflix, down from 3.1 million from in 2022 when it was the Reds and Cubs.
You can watch it anytime, though. Like, you can watch it right now on Netflix if you want.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I haven't done that yet, but I'm guessing they probably...
When it wasn't on Netflix in 2022 either, right?
No, it was on Fox.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It was on Prime.
Huge difference.
Which definitely helps, yeah.
And it will be on NBC next year.
Oh, will it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're clearly investing in it. I think it seems like the plan is every year to have a team that's within driving distance because you need people to show up
For sure.
and then you know a premier team like the Yankees or the Phillies or the Dodgers probably or something like that. So my guess is we're going to get an opportunity to do this every 5 to 10 years.
I'll definitely do it.
I would recommend. It's definitely if you're a baseball fan, I think it's a once in a lifetime type experience.
I'm sorry if you just said it. How far of a drive?
Isn't it like 4?
So it's a good 4.5 hours drive from Minneapolis.
Ain't so bad.
And like I said, 2 hours south on 35, and then you take a left and you drive another 2.5 hours. And I mean, that was one of the things I was most impressed with is that they didn't F up the logistics on this. The logistics on this is tricky. It's 45 minutes from the biggest city you're going to get is like Dubuque, and that you're 45 minutes from that. You're an hour plus from Waterloo. You're an hour plus from Cedar Rapids.
Let's build a hotel right outside of it and just bank one day every year.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, as you probably said, bonus, they're building like a giant youth sports complex down there.
Yes.
So that might be a wise investment, Cory.
Yeah, they are trying to do that. Well, they also, I think they had they have a racetrack down there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right by Dyersville as well.
I don't know if that's where that must be where the big IndyCar track is.
So they
Iowa
have
Motor Speedway.
some infrastructure, but I mean, like, it's still. I mean, it's still a farm in Iowa. I was worried about how long is it going to take to get in and out of the parking lot when you're emptying onto country roads around there.
Take me home.
And then on top of that, you had the rain. The rain poured through that day. It was a huge thunderstorm that went through the entire morning and afternoon. And they pulled it all off. It was fantastic.
Did the weatherman go, cool. It'll come rain?
Yeah.
The rain's coming. You know what we had to build outside right as you go in the stadium? A corn stand. For God's sakes, how are they not selling corn?
No kidding.
Huge mistake.
They had cheesesteaks and pork sandwiches from Philly. They had Juicy Lucy's and wild rice brats from Minneapolis or from Minnesota. But no, there was no roasted corn.
All right, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's lack of respect is what it is.
Netflix is a disaster.
No, Netflix is on fire. Our friend Kelsey Cook. And when we come back, more Netflix news because our buddy Tom Pelissero has found a home. We'll talk about that after this. Front page sports on The Fan.
The Fan.
All right, welcome back. Here we go. Run a little late, but
dive in. Let's go.
Right into sports. Here we go.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores for a limited time. Buy 4 Mountain Dews, just $8. 4 dews for $8. Remember, yesterday we learned, based on some statistics, the state of Minnesota really still loves Mountain Dew.
Hell yeah!
So if you're going to love it, get it at Holiday. 4 for $8, ice cold, right out of the old freezer there. Boom. Gotta love it.
Dew's the best.
All right, we teased it. Why not? Let's start with this. Netflix hired our guy, Tom Pelissero, as their sideline reporter / NFL insider.
Wow.
So they have 5 games in 2026. So it's not all 17, but that's super cool to be in with Netflix. And I believe his first game's in Australia.
Yeah.
That's kind of a cool initial perk is, hey, get your ass to Australia and cover this game for Netflix. But the other thing I'm really jealous about, how cool is this? Because I just love Bill Simmons. Part of this new deal, he also will co-host the Ringers NFL show and make weekly appearances on the Bill Simmons podcast.
Nice.
That's so freaking cool.
Yeah, man, let's go.
It was so awesome to see Simmons tweeting at him yesterday and all of Bill Simmons' team basically being like, sweet, we got Pelissero on the squad now.
Yeah.
That's so
awesome.
cool to watch them go nuts for him. He deserves it. He's the best.
He's the best. Yeah.
So shout out to Tom. That's super cool.
Good job.
ESPN's lost, Netflix's gained.
That's what we say.
Correct.
Which, by the way, Bill Simmons freaking loves taking high-end ESPN talent that has been screwed and been like, you're good. They screwed you. Right this way, sir.
Yeah.
He loves the old ESPN guys.
Yeah.
Right, of course. But not just out of spite. It's basically like, look at the talent you're throwing away. We'll take him.
Yeah.
Are you nuts?
Wasted iHeart talent.
Oh.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah. Who was it Deadspin?
It was
who was
littlepause.com.
created simply because it hated ESPN? Wasn't the guy that started Deadspin and was like let go from ESPN?
Maybe. Don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sounds believable.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not sure. John Bones, before the break, we were talking about the Twins playing in the Field of Dreams game. It hasn't really gone well since then. They got their asses kicked by the Phillies, but last night they got it turned around all in a first inning barrage, basically, against Perez of the Atlanta Braves.
Martin Perez of ex-Twin.
Yeah, 4-2 they won.
They had 4 hits or 4 runs before they got an out.
Right, first 6 batters reached.
And then, like they have for the last 2 days, they just absolutely seem to flounder after that point with runners in scoring position. But they held on to it this time, in part because Derek Shaw switched up after keeping his starter in a couple pitches too long for the last 2 games. He was a little more aggressive with getting Bailey over there and turning it over to the bullpen. I can see where that is not his habit because he hasn't had a bullpen all season. Now he's got a bullpen. And that bullpen came in and shut the door at that point. And that's because they went and did some stuff at the trade deadline. This team has gone from the bullpen being their weakness to it arguably being their biggest strength.
Wow.
Over the last 3 weeks. In part, that's because the starting rotation has really struggled, and in part, that's because the hitting, as I just mentioned, has also really struggled. But it's also because they went and got a few arms at the bullpen at the deadline. And now they feel confident turning over, and they should feel confident turning over a lead to against a really good team. The Braves are leading the NL East. They are this is the toughest part of the Twins' remaining schedule right here. And it's nice to get a win out of it. So we will, and on top of it all, that puts them again within a half game of the wild card.
Right, they're just hovering.
Yeah, I mean
I got to tell you though, John, I know I don't go to a lot of baseball games, so they don't care what I am about to say. But you go to a lot of them, so you care.
Sure.
I can't imagine going to a baseball game and waiting for a 51-minute rain delay, and it never rains. That's what they did last night. It was a 51-minute delay, assuming it was going to rain. They were preparing, and it never rained. And I got to think 30, 40 minutes into that, you're going, What are we doing?
Yeah, what's the deal?
Start the game or I'm going home. 51-minute delay to the start. Never rained.
Chris and I were there early to watch. We were actually there early because we do a weekly planning thing, and we decided we were going to do it at the Town Ball Tavern while we had some dinner and then wait for the game to start.
My God, you guys live a much better life than I do.
Good for
Let's
you,
go
Boney.
plan our week at a bar inside the stadium.
It was fun.
God, it's not bad being John Bonus.
Good for you, Boney.
And it ended up being, as often does with these planning things, it went long. That worked out real well for us.
Oh, God.
We were watching the radar, and I'm like, it's not going to. Maybe a little passing shower or something. Like, it's not supposed to rain till 9:30. They might screw this up the other direction by delaying the game. They might have to. I think the concern was that Bailey Ober is going to start this game. They don't want to tire. They've already leaned into their bullpen a fair amount. They didn't want to pull him after an inning and a half and then have him have to not be able to come back. So they delayed it for a while. The way it works in Major League Baseball is that once the game starts, any delay is up to the umpire. Before the game starts, the delay is up to the home club. So you get to kind of control when that game starts up until the point where the game starts. And at that point, then the umpire says, now I'm in control of when this game is played, depending on the weather.
Now.
Right? Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah, we've referenced that movie a lot in the last week.
Yeah, we have, but it's great.
So anyway...
Hey, can we go back, though? Can we go back 2 minutes?
I equally thought it was ridiculous.
Let's go back 2 minutes.
Okay.
Think about what John Bonus just said. Him and his wife do so much on a weekly basis. They need a weekly meeting that lasts an hour. I don't have an hour worth of activities all week to plan, let alone, here's my planning for the week. Hey, who's taking Harper to gymnastics tonight? Me or you? Oh, I can. Okay. That'll pretty much do it.
Yep. You didn't need to go to Town Ball Tavern to figure that one out.
Do you have poker this weekend? No, not this weekend. You seeing your sister this weekend? No, not this weekend. All right, meeting adjourned. Yeah. I mean, that's it.
Good thing we drove
They have
downtown.
to meet for an hour just to plan 1 week of their lives.
So we cover a lot more than just the...
I doubt it. You're wheeling and dealing.
So we have it's one of my biggest pieces of advice to married couples is start doing that at some point. Like, so every 7 to 10 days we sit down for what we call the coffee talk. And we sit down and we go through a list of 10 topics that we are going to cover. And then the last one is sort of miscellaneous stuff.
What is this, pardon the interruption?
Yeah.
Calm down.
It is.
Calm down, Wilbon.
It is going through money is number one.
Oh, I
Going
don't
through
talk
the
money with
calendar.
my wife. Why would I want to fight?
Calendar, marriage, kids, dog, travel. Like we got like eight or 10 topics like that we bump down, and then the last one is just sort of miscellaneous stuff. And it's
all your
really
hands
helped.
up.
Is it a reason to go out and drink beer?
Well, we call it a coffee talk.
Did you have any coffee?
This particular case, we did not have any coffee. We did not have any beer during the actual event. We actually find it goes better when we don't have had a few beers. We've done it both at happy hour and coffee. It works better at coffee. Sometimes it's also when you kind of save up somewhat heated topics that you might want to discuss.
Do them in public.
That helps a little bit. Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to do today, John, and on a review. I'm going to go home today and go, hey, Angie, once a week we're going to meet and we're going to talk about things, starting with money.
Yep.
And I want to see if that sentence even finishes before she says, this is the worst idea I've ever heard in my life.
What if she says, can we do it at the Town Ball Tavern?
Money was
She might say, can we do it at the courthouse?
Yeah, no kidding.
Let's just save ourselves some time.
Yeah, money didn't used to be the first topic we covered. We'd bury that in the middle someplace, but it has moved towards the top of the list.
My God, coffee talks. Linda Richmond and John Bonus.
So,
what really matters after this? More scores, more stats around the world of sports. Chris will change your life with something else. 40 minutes from now, Kelsey Cook live from New York before her big day. And Marnie Gellner joins as well right around 7. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan. Conversation and stay locked in. Live local games with you all season long.
Download the iHeartRadio app.
Search NFL and Pro.
Welcome back. Yesterday, KO talked to the press, specifically about Jamal Adams.
he's going to be with us all season long. I think it's really important that Jamal knows, and I've talked to a lot, both to him and his family, about just his impact on this organization, his ability to help young players, his ability to be a real beacon of energy. And obviously he's going to be focused on getting healthy. We're going to have him with us. You guys will see him around, see him out here, see him, around the building, because, he's a Minnesota Viking now, and we want to make sure that he knows how important he'll be to our players and the team.
That's super cool. He may never play one snap for the Minnesota Vikings, right? It was a one-year deal. It was a prove-it deal, kind of at 30 years old with an injury history, and now this is another significant injury. It's a torn right quad.
Ugh.
I mean, yikes. Super cool that they think he's a good enough leader to be around and still use him for support off the field, but may never play a snap for the Vikings. I would bet the under, right?
Yeah, he may never play again.
Yeah, may never play again for anyone, let alone the Vikes, but it's devastating.
I don't know anything about a quad injury. It obviously sounds terrible, but I wonder if it's worse or better than an ACL.
I don't know, but did somebody... I thought I read on Twitter yesterday, didn't he rip his other quad previously?
Yes.
What's going on there?
Yeah.
So he's torn both.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Both, yeah. And
I can't imagine how painful that is.
I'm sure, were you listening last night to Barrero when he had Lieber on Hogs?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Lieber was like, the worst part about injuries like that is the guys, as much as they say you're part of the team, you're going to be on the team. Right. Guys don't like hanging out in the training room because then they start to think, well, maybe that'll get me in there. They don't want to be in there. It was a really good breakdown.
Zach, would you mind just going and hanging out in the training room and keeping people company down there?
I mean, anything I can do to help whatever team needs it.
Yeah, right.
Whichever team they play for?
Yeah, exactly. Would you go to a training team or a training facility for a different team if J.J. McCarthy's on a flight in the next couple of weeks?
Oh,
yeah, when he plays for Philly.
Come on now.
Whatever team he wants to be on.
Okay. What really matters is scores and stats around the world of sports. And then Chris will tell you something that's better. Let's just be honest. His stuff's better.
That's so sweet of you to say that.
It is brought to you by Ovo LASIK and Lens. Thanks to Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. Go get LASIK over at Ovo.
Hell yeah, man.
All right, we can start with that. The Vikings, of course, play the Ravens Saturday noon right here on the Fan. Preseason game number 2. There's a couple of joint practices this week.
Yeah, even more important, we'll be there tomorrow, right, Sasso?
Yeah, I will be there, yeah. Noon, right?
Oh, thanks for the invite.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know if I would be available anyway. I should probably sit down and have the coffee talk with my wife and see if I'm available Wednesday afternoon to go to TCO for 2 hours. The Vikings, though, did, again, just announce that Jamal Adams is out for the season. Torn right quad, 30 years old. It's over for him. That sucks. What really matters, though, is this.
It was on this date. In what year do you gentlemen believe that Genghis Khan died?
Oh, boy. This is one of those you could be 200 years off thing.
Only reason I had an idea myself is because I read a book about him. I had no idea. I would have never guessed, so I don't expect you to get it right.
I'm going to say... Ooh, wow. I literally might be 200 years off, right? Maybe more.
Yeah.
He's pre-Columbus, right?
Yes.
Like I'm just starting.
Yes.
So let's go like
the United States has only been here since.
Let's go 1220.
Can I ask a follow-up? When were the pyramids?
The 1850s.
Okay.
Right around the time of the Civil War. This we should know this, and I just don't.
I'll guess 5.
Oh, I should have had you guess first.
Yeah.
Even though you're not even close to where I guess, so it's the same thing. But I should have had you go first. Okay. Johnny Bones.
I was going to be around there, too. I was going to say...
Oh, you're going to go all the way back?
I was going to go 600, but I'll go 650 to separate myself from Sauce a little bit.
I'm going to go with the year 420.
Blaze it.
What did you say, Corey?
1220.
1227.
Come on.
He died on this year. I was just saying 1227.
Nice job, Corliss.
Yeah, wow, man.
I thought he was much closer to the Roman Empire. Huh.
The Mongol leader who forged an empire stretching from the east coast of China to the west to the Aral Sea. Dies in camp during a campaign against the Chinese kingdom of Xia. The Great Khan, who was over 60 and in failing health, may have succumbed to injuries incurred during a fall from a horsey.
Oh, buddy.
Ouch.
Not a great way to go.
No, well, that's what he did, though. That's how they dominated, man. They rode horses. Yes. They were the first to ride horses in the steppe. Born as Temujin, as you guys well knew, Around 1162, his father, a minor Mongol, they let him do it early back then, I guess, died when Temujin was in his early teens. Temujin succeeded him, but the tribe would not obey so young a chief. Temporarily abandoned, Temujin's family was left to fend for themselves in the wilderness on the steppe.
So think about it, by the way. Genghis Khan and the Mongolians figure out how to use horses to fight wars and take over the world, right?
Hey, get over here.
Think of how many people died after that going, well, we can ride a horse. Let's try riding that bear.
Yeah.
Right? They just picked other animals and just failed over and over.
Would you get off that cat?
Right.
Right.
Well, let's domesticate that tiger. We could probably ride Battle Cat over there.
He-Man did.
Get off your grandma's sauce.
What if Genghis said that? It worked for He-Man. Yeah. Billy, get over there and try that tiger out. And he just gets torn to shreds.
Put a saddle on it.
Yeah, saddle that tiger up.
Come on, saddlebags.
Yes, saddlebags. Such a great bit.
Ugh, man.
That's interesting.
By the way, before you get super excited about joint practices,
smoke them.
Don't forget. Everybody says they're very important. Some people think they're just as important, if not more important than preseason games, right? But guess what? If it's that important and it's that serious, you can also get injured. What? 8th overall pick Jordan Tyson last Thursday got hurt in a joint practice against the Jacksonville Jaguars. He plays for the Saints, by the way. 8th overall pick by the Saints. So didn't play in the preseason game against Jacksonville because he got hurt, but they checked it out. 2 months he's going to miss with a hamstring problem. And it's a different one than apparently he had hamstring problems in college. But they say this is somehow not related to his college hamstring issues. I don't care or know the difference, but 2 months. And I guess the timeline works out where it's right around the time the Saints are going to go play that game in Paris. So he's going to have to push pretty hard, I guess, to get to that international game to make his NFL debut.
So
8th overall pick.
8th overall pick, a ton of talent. Obviously, the big knock on him is he always has an injury issue.
Good start.
Here they are. 2022, he tore his ACL, MCL, PCL.
Oh, good.
2024, he fractured his collarbone. And then in the 2025 season, he had a sprained ankle, 2 strained hamstrings, and now he strains his hamstring again. Tough run for a young kid, man. That's 2 months as a rookie is a long time.
But what really matters is this.
Hey, Sauce, your hamstring's untied.
Yeah, mine are holding on for dear life.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it was on this date, in what year, that the great Larry Boyd retired.
Let's see here. How many years do we think he played? Because what did he start? Was 79 the year that he was 79 the year that they had the showdown with Michigan State?
I think so.
So he must have been in the NBA by 1980 or 81 at the latest, right? So what did he play? Maybe, hang on, was he around for the full Jordan era? Probably. I mean, like once they start winning titles. Was he, I'm going to say like 94 or 5.
Yeah, that probably would have been my guess. I'll say 96.
I'll go 97.
Zecho?
98.
1992.
Really?
Are you
August
kidding
18th,
me?
1992.
That's a short-ass career.
Yeah. Celebrated Boston Celtics forward Larry Bird retired. High school basketball star is native in Indiana. Graduation, he received a scholarship to play for Bobby Knight, one of the finest teams in the country. However, Bird was homesick and uncomfortable in the spotlight, so he went on home and returned to French Lick. And then was enrolled at smaller Indiana State when the basketball coach there was like, son of a bitch, this guy's available. So he went out and said, if you come to my school, I'll bring your buddy with you too. And he did.
Man.
So 92, he retires. Magic retired, kind of. He was diagnosed with AIDS. That was like 90, 91, right? Was a fall of 91?
I think you
so
are
right
correct.
about that same time. So I guess I didn't recognize they were that close together. Huh.
Oh, yeah.
He was on the dream team with Scott Skiles.
He was definitely on the dream team, yeah.
Yep. And Christian Laettner.
Laettner.
Scott Skiles.
Johnny Bones.
Yes, sir.
Are you familiar with Arizona Diamondbacks all-star second baseman Ketel Marte.
Yeah.
Mr. Marte.
I've heard the name, but I don't know anything about him. But
very good. That was DFA'd.
He was a no-show yesterday against the Boston Red Sox. Just simply didn't show up, and they put him on the restricted list after he went AWOL for the second straight season.
Right.
The Diamondbacks were like, "This has been a weird day." They didn't know where he was. He didn't show up. They were trying to find out what was going on. They didn't get any answers. The manager said, quote, "There was very little coming back." Marte traveled with the team to Boston. The manager thought he was still there, but wasn't certain.
Right.
And again, this isn't the first time he's had a strange disappearance. He did this last year.
Right.
What's going on? Not showing up to a game is almost unheard of in pro sports.
Yeah.
Without a good reason, of course.
I think last year, I'm having trouble remembering exactly what happened last year, but there was something about he went back home to...
Yeah, this says last season he went on the restricted list when his home in Arizona was broken into during the All-Star break. He missed 3 games after flying back to his home in the Dominican Republic.
Right.
And then later apologized for his absence.
Right. I mean, there's some stuff going on, I think, in Ketel Marte's life. But
is he the guy that he was like booed or heckled for his mom's passing? Isn't he the same player?
That might be.
Yeah.
You're thinking of Gilbert Grape.
Gilbert Grape was made fun of.
Doesn't Marte just know? You just have to ask off for the days in work day, and then your manager approves them, and then you can take as many days off as you want. What really matters, though, is this.
Now, I'm taking this from my site that I use for all my What Really Matters stuff. So I'm just guessing this is right because I believe in him. But it does come from yahoo.com as well. So here you go. Which brand, car, automobile drivers are the worst drivers statistically in the United States? What brand? What brand automobile is statistically the worst drivers in the United States?
All right, so let's go through this for a second. Can it possibly be Tesla because some of them are they're mostly self-driving, right? Wouldn't you say by definition those should probably be the best drivers?
Yeah.
Or is that going to be why he's bringing it up? Is that you would think that, but they're going to be the worst? He's bringing it up because it's got to be guessable, right?
Well, yeah. Is it BMW?
Boom!
Dude, look at that.
How'd you know that? Who's got one?
A lot of Todds drive BMW. A lot of Todds drive BMW.
It's BMW followed by Ram followed by Tesla.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
How about that?
Yeah.
There you go.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. You nailed it. You used to have a Tesla.
I did, yeah.
You ever had a BMW?
I have not, no.
Not yet.
No.
You ever had a Ram?
No.
Ever had a salad?
Yeah, yesterday.
It was too easy. It was just too easy.
I did yesterday, yeah.
Right after your eye massage?
Yeah, no.
Would you get a salad at the spa?
No, I had my eye massage was like 4 o'clock yesterday.
What time is it scheduled for today?
Probably 4 o'clock.
Wow. What a day.
Yeah, man.
What a day. More of What Really Matters after this. Kelsey Cook in 20 minutes. Marnie Gellner in 20 minutes. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK Gary Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by the Minnesota Department of Public Safety.
Outstanding public school teacher goes above and beyond for students. They could win $5,000 for classroom supplies and resources. Nominate now at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
You just never know. Welcome back, everybody. Power Trip Morning Show. Thank you, Zacho.
All right, ready? More of What Really Matters? Let's learn something before Marnie and Kelsey join the show.
They come in and just take it all away.
Shohei Ohtani hit 2 home runs, his 28th and 29th of the year in a 11-5 win over the Rockies. The Dodgers continue to play some pretty good baseball, John Bonus. But how about this? This is what I love about Shohei. Here's his year, which is going under the radar because he's like 9th or 10th in most categories. Right? For most people, if you're a top 10 guy in any category, you're like, I'm having a good year.
Right.
Here's his quiet year. 295, 29 home runs, 78 RBI. And it's August 18th.
Right, yeah.
And he's like a non-story because this is a very average year for him.
Yeah.
Crazy year for anybody else. Super average for him.
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts? He's so good.
And pitching, too.
Yeah, I mean, that's not even pitching stats. Those are just his crushing numbers stats.
Yeah.
John Bonus.
We were watching the best baseball player in history. I mean, it's amazing. So.
But doesn't quite fit into the Twins lineup?
No, doesn't.
You're never going to hear the end of that.
Not a great fit.
Not a great fit. What really matters is this.
I never knew this till right now. You know that song, There Is a House in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun?
Yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
The authorship of the song is unknown. Goes back a century or more. Nobody knows who wrote it.
Maybe Genghis Khan.
It might have been.
Yeah. The great Khan.
Oh,
The Khan!
Hold on, guys. I'm going to get off my horse. I got a song in my brain. And then he fell.
Good.
Last thing he says, there's a house in New Orleans. I don't know where that's at. But they call it the Rising Sun. He died.
Oh.
Interesting.
With an erection.
He died with an
It
Oh,
happens.
have you ever ridden a horse? Oh, we know you have.
No, I have, yeah.
We remember. I'm not going to bring it up, though.
All right. Group trivia, and this is tough because this is 12 correct answers.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Keenan Allen signing a 1-year deal with the Indianapolis Colts of Anaheim.
Wow.
He's 34 years old, future Hall of Famer, right? 6-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
1,055 career catches. That puts him 13th all time. Just a sneaky, speaking of consistency, just the most consistent, he puts up like 1,000 every year for the Chargers. Well, now he's signing a 1-year deal with the Colts. He's 13th all time. Can you name the 12 players in NFL history with more career catches than Keenan Allen?
Jerry
Rice.
That's number 1 with 1,549.
Randy.
No.
Chris Carter.
Chris Carter has 1,101. He's 6th all time.
Marvin?
Marvin Harrison is 5th.
Julio.
No, you want them to do it? They're
Yeah, we're killing it.
they're killing it.
Yes, sir.
I trust Saucy more than I trust Mia. Who's the dude from the Chargers?
Keenan Allen.
Yeah, you might be thinking of Keenan Allen.
No.
Who are we forgetting? It's obvious. Let's think.
This is a monster hint, but 3 of them are tight ends.
Oh, Tony Gonzalez.
Gonzalez is 3rd.
Gronk?
Nope.
Huh.
Kellum, no.
Miss Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce is 8th.
Missy Elliott?
Nope. Former Cowboy.
What is his name?
Witten.
Jason Witten is 4th.
Yeah.
Right.
The other ones are all wide receivers. You guys are, these are all names that you know, obviously. These are some of the greats.
There's just so many.
There's an obvious one at number 2.
So it's
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
There you go, John Bonus. So you guys so far have the top 6. Jerry Rice is 1, Fitz is 2, Gonzalez 3, Witten 4, Harrison 5, Chris Carter 6, Kelce is 8, and Keenan Allen is 13. So you're missing number 7, who was a former Raider.
Tim Brown.
Number 9 played for a handful of teams, but he was probably most famous with the Niners.
Oh, T.O.
Oh, yeah. You forget how great he was.
10, mostly known to be a... Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Good guess, though. Mostly a Cardinal? Maybe? This is probably the toughest one remaining. His initials are AB.
Oh, Anquan Bolden.
Anquan Bolden.
Oh, I forgot about him.
I would not have gotten
Steve
that.
Largent's not on there, huh?
Largent, where's Largent? He's way down the list.
Okay.
Huh.
11 and 12 is, this gives it away, is a Colt and a Texan.
Is it? Was it Andre Johnson?
Andre Johnson is the Texan at 12, and the Colt is? Yodi guessed Harrison.
Reggie Wayne.
Holy balls.
There you go.
So many names.
So many names.
Man.
Randy Moss, by the way, 19th all time with 982.
Good job.
Yeah. I think he's doing all right.
He can come out of retirement and get a few more.
All right, one random trivia question left. I just want to see if you guys can spike this one. Travis Kelce is the active receptions leader. Keenan Allen is second. Devontae Adams is third. DeAndre Hopkins is fourth. Who's fifth? There's a reason why I'm bringing it up. Fifth in terms of active receptions.
Cooper?
24th all time, by the way, too, this person.
Cooper Kupp?
No. There's a reason I'm bringing it up. There's a Viking connection. 24th all time, 5th active. And still in the league.
Viking connection. What's his name?
Stephon Diggs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure.
I mean, borderline sneakily historic, right? You're a top 24 guy of all time.
Right. Yeah.
In terms of receptions. And he has 942, so approaching 1,000.
He's played for like 30 teams.
Sure.
Yeah.
And they've all seemed to really like him.
Yeah. They all
what really matters is...
Who's he playing for this year?
He just signed with the Commanders. Yeah, that's apparently his home area. What really matters is this.
Okay. Toward the end of filming the movie Tenet, Robert Pattinson gifted Christopher Nolan a book of Oppenheimer speeches. According to Nolan, the speeches showed Oppenheimer wrestling with the implications of what's happened and what he's done. And that led to him making the movie Oppenheimer.
Well, then, I mean, you got to put Pattinson in the Odyssey as a thank you for Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, still.
Thanks, buddy.
What a great job playing a bad guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Somebody said, I saw this, that like when you bring up, it's Robert Pattinson, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're going to look back in his career and like the Twilight bit is just going to be like a footnote because of how good he's
a great actor.
He's a great actor. Yeah.
How about the Odyssey having Batman, Spider-Man, The Punisher?
Wasn't he Captain Caveman?
Who?
Robert Pattinson?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I mean, Tom Holland, Spider-Man.
Wasn't
Bernthal is...
wasn't Anne Hathaway Catwoman?
Oh, there you go. Nailed it.
Right. Yeah,
Catwoman,
right.
well done.
Yeah. Jason Bourne?
Yeah, I was trying to think of actual like Marvel or superhero movies or DC guys. So we have at least 4. I bet we're forgetting.
Has he
one.
not played a superhero? That seems odd.
No, he is not. No.
He played a god in Dogma, right? He was Bartleby or Loki. You wanted it to. My turn?
Wasn't Carlin God in that movie?
No, Alanis Morissette was. Carlin played a priest.
Which they were going to do a spin-off of, like, make a feature film on Carlin as a
priest?
Yeah.
The Buss family is selling its remaining 17.8% stake in the Lakers to new owners Josh Kushner and Bob Iger. However,
yeah,
a handful of hours after that story came out, Jeannie Buss is contesting the sale. The story I read said, like, there are, I mean, lawyers are already involved because I believe there's 6 siblings. And there's some kind of clause where I think it's 4 of the 6 or 5 of the 6 can vote to do one thing or the other. But Jeannie Buss is claiming that there's some other clause that says, nope, I have to approve it because I'm this and that. And what. So she's pushing back. I guess everybody else wants out. They want to sell. They want to move on. Jeannie Buss is like, not so fast.
Yeah,
I don't want
not
to.
Not so fast, my friends.
So I believe multiple Buss siblings over the last handful of years have been fired from the Lakers. So I have a hunch they don't all get along so well, and they're all crazy rich, and they're about to be even richer when this thing goes through, because almost 20% of a $12.5 billion sale is a couple of $1 billion.
Yeah.
So the siblings are going to be fighting over money.
Wow.
Best of luck to the Buss family.
Yeah.
The Buss family has owned the Lakers since what year?
I should know this because I watched that show. And
Exactly.
76?
72.
74.
I thought it was like 81.
79, exactly. Right when the Bird and Magic stuff was kicking off.
That's right. Yeah.
1979. And Jerry Buss, who liked play in high-stakes poker. The poker world loves Jerry Buss. He died in 2013 at the age of 80.
Man, that show where John C. Reilly was Jerry Buss was so good.
Yes.
It was so good.
Did
So
you
well
say
done.
what he bought it for?
I didn't.
To own a basketball team.
Yeah, good point. I wonder what he paid for it, though.
Oh.
Who were some of the other people that bought into that team, Hawk?
$67.5 million.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. That was a part of a multi-property deal, $67.5 million. However, the Lakers' specific portion of that transaction accounted for around $16 million.
What an investment.
yeah,
Good for him.
I think it was
Good for
him
them.
and Dennis Leary,
Yep.
Happy birthday, Dennis.
Roman Polanski,
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Hard pass.
Yeah, hard pass.
Caitlin Olsen.
From
Always Sunny.
Always Sunny?
Always Sunny in
She
Philadelphia.
owns part of the Lakers?
She does, yep.
Oh.
And then, of course, as you guys imagine, K-pop singer G-Dragon.
Yeah. Zach loves K-pop.
I mean, if that wasn't the most guessable thing of all time.
Yeah.
So does the Buss family really only own like 17% of the Lakers?
Yeah, they sold a handful of years ago. And then when Mark Walter bought it a year or so ago, I think there were talks of walking away, but they didn't.
Huh.
And again, Jeannie she wants to be the governor of the Lakers for another like 5 years. And apparently they were going to honor that. But to be a governor, you have to have over 15%. And they had 17.8%. I learned way too much, and I've already forgotten about 90% since I read this story last night.
Man,
but it's something like that.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gist of it is the kids are going to fight. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They have a lot of money, and they're going to fight over it.
Everywhere I go, the kids want to rock.
Isn't she dating that one comedian?
Yep, Dennis Leary.
She's dating Dennis Leary?
That's right.
Shame on.
Yep.
Speaking of
And
comedians.
Kelsey Cook.
Yeah, speaking of that, we'll talk to Kelsey after this, live from New York. Big day for her. And Marnie Gellner joins right after this Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary traffic